is. I would do that. I forgot I had it off because of yesterday, and because we had all lights off all day yesterday. So let's try that again. Wow, the lighting is so bad, it makes my face look like it's almost a negative. Such bad quality. So this is called Lifeless Planet, and yes, it's got the uh the Russian flag symbol. I forgot, blanking on the name of it. I don't know why. But I'm excited to play this because when I was watching the video, I heard like it's like a message that gets sent, and it's really sad. So from what the guys said, it's gonna be a sad game, I feel, but I'm not sure. So let's begin. Landing site. Yay! So we're gonna listen. Should we keep going? 3 or 4 crew? Oh, I didn't get to read quick enough, but okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what I forgot to say, it's a space game. He gets shipped into space, and that's his wife, I'm guessing, in the picture. Like, when I said I know nothing about the game, all I know is that he's on a one-way mission. Just a one-way mission to wherever he's going.
Oh, my head is killing me. It feels like I have a concussion. Where's my crew?
My head is foggy. The sound of my breath puffing in my helmet is hollow and distant. It's hard to tell how long I've been unconscious, and I'm worried that I might have a concussion. I wish I could lay back down and rest, see if the pain passes, but the situation is way too critical. To call that a hard landing would be kind. We crashed. Maybe the eggheads miscalculated the trajectory, or maybe we just hit a small spell of bad luck. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I was trying to hold off on that. Whatever the cause may be, this is not the paradise they described to us back home. There is no lush greenery. There is no lush greenery. There's no sign of life at all. And where's my crew? I hope they're just securing the perimeter, and that I was only out for a few minutes. I need to find them, get their status, and figure out just what the heck happened. Crap, and I need to do it all before I run out of air. Welcome to Holo Tab. The featuring a holographic display is surfaced for extra properability and versatility. HoloTab 3000 is the latest in the tablet technology. HoloTab automatically scans and translates text written in over 800 languages. In addition, this device may be used to compose and store mission log entries. ISA document. So I guess we just run and look. We don't leave footprints, so I can't exactly trace my crew. And there's nothing else. Oh. Don't touch the touchpad. No siree, Bob. Okay. I feel like I'm moving faster doing this. But I feel it might be using up my air too. Well, at least I have the American flag, so I know I'm American. But I feel like we're gonna fight the Russians at some point in time in this game, or find a scary Russian, well, a dead astronaut. Who knows? There's something smoking all the way over here. The one single rock on the planet. It's nothing, okay. There's nothing written on it. Like, there's literally nothing out here. Now the question is, it's landed over there, but I couldn't have fallen out and landed like this. And if I did, I'm surprised I didn't die. We really took a doozy, didn't we? So literally I have no action. It's basically jump and flashlight and pulling this little guy up. So I don't know.
I need to find my crew. It must be the other way.
My dude, I was just going the opposite way. Fine. Watch, it's whatever that dark thing up on the mountain is. Sorry for not giving me, I don't know, a GPS? Whether it says north, south, east, or west, at least a bar is saying, like, objective this way. It's called Lifeless Planet.
Crap. An oxygen leak.
Come on, you can make it. Quit breathing so heavy. It's right there, dude. Oxygen tank filled, estimated 8 hours remaining. Oxygen supply vehicle. Oxygen supply vehicle module 8A. These supply vehicles will be sent to the planet 3 days in advance of the landing party to provide for longer excursions on the planet's surface. However, because unnamed probes have determined the planet is rich with life and oxygen levels on the planet are at near Earth levels, these supply vehicles may not be needed. Excuse me, as we have seen that there is literally nothing.
There's literally no nothing?
No nothing.
Oh.
And it told me that my crew obviously is this way. Whee!
Yay,
Okay.
no nothing.
I understand that even at twice the speed of light, your journey will take 15 years.
Yep.
That's right. We'll be traveling so fast, our spacecraft will arrive at the planet before the transmission of this interview does. But it's still such a long trip. We'll be put into a sort of coma. Our heart rate will be slowed dramatically to minimize aging during the flight.
How do you prepare for this one-way mission, knowing you will never return to Earth?
Well, I have a volunteer crew of very skilled and focused individuals. We all have a deep desire to explore, to go somewhere new. And frankly, we also have few attachments here on Earth.
Fine. And that's what attracted me to the game, is that statement right there.
Having a few attachments on there.
The dramatic scene of them talking. Let's go back there and refill, because obviously that wasn't the way to go. Actually, this is the way to go right here. Or it's not.
It looked like it.
You know what I mean?
That's weird.
What are we doing for dinner tonight?
We have pork chop and chicken.
Chicken. Unless it's not thought out yet. Whatever was thought out yesterday.
Pork chop and chicken was what was thought out yesterday. So the people who don't want pork chops can eat chicken.
Let's go back to that real quick. Figure out a different direction, I guess. I guess the story will continue once you are going the correct way and, like, venturing closer to where you're supposed to be. Can you give me oxygen?
How do you know when you're on?
I have no clue. It made a noise before, but then again, who knows where my stuff is? Watch, it's probably right underneath my camera. I can see that being a thing.
That would be funny, because I don't see it over here anywhere. Unless that red line on the back of your bag has anything to do with it.
That's the American flag.
Oh. Is there only one red line?
It's just what you can see. See?
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
This looks at one point was something that was walking and then, like, it died in its tracks. But, like, this leads nowhere.
It became a tree like that dragon.
No, I'm just an idiot because, you know, use common sense when it comes to video games. Find a way to jump higher. Herp-a-derp. Haha.
Love it.
Don't forget, put oil in your fryer. Air fryer. Kyle told me to send a message. I was just like, oh god, here we go. Ooh, new message.
At least my jetpack works.
Jetpack
More-
functional.
Mostly.
Everything about this mission is a disaster so far. The lander took a beating with most of the equipment. My suit is functional, but barely. The jetpack can still put out a single burst, which is useful for short jumps. I find I get the most distance when I trigger the burst at the top of my jumps. Nah. Okay, I'm not used to moon logic. snap, that was...
Save.
After playing a game with no physics to this game with physics, it's kind of difficult.
Signs of life.
No sign...
Planet.
Uh, there's no signs of life on this planet. I was following a trackway left behind by my crew, but got separated from their trail. Hopefully I can make my way around. In the meantime, I still can't understand why this planet is barren and lifeless. Our remote observations were conclusive. The planet was rich with life. So, where did it go? Maybe we just dropped the wrong spot, but initial readings were coming up with any trace of biological activity. And that sound is not inviting. Just saying. Not an inviting sound at all. Ah. Damn it.
It looks like you can shortcut your way though. If you go that way.
What the?
Huh?
I don't know. I was just jumping.
You're dead, said the rock.
Basically is what the rock said to me. That hurt. Try that again, because clearly I guess smacking your face on a moon rock hurts worse than smacking your face on a normal rock.
Yeah, I see a shortcut. If you walk all the way over there, you can just jump across.
Smart tinker, smart tinker.
And then it takes you up and around. Yeah.
Look, took me to the spot I was trying to get to in the first place. There's language written up there. Or green something.
Now the question is, where do you go? I would assume over there, but how do you get over there?
Move! Dang it.
I need to get up there somehow.
What was that? Alright, glitchy glitch. Try this again. Ha.
There we go.
Don't try me, video game. I know how you work. Saving. That's gonna hurt. It's got water, so it should be able to bear life. Unless the soil is not fertile, then we have a problem. Then again, if it can bear water... Okay, that's an unsettling sound.
Like, you see the vegetation?
Yeah.
Unless those are just mossy rocks. But even still,
But when I get...
can be considered vegetation.
No, they're fish.
Oh.
Or alien fish. Oh, well. Into the ground he went.
Well, there's life.
But why... Why, if there's life, there's no oxygen? Because if there's water, there's got to be oxygen. Hence, how is water made?
Oxygen.
There probably is an oxygen tank. No, it's not. Looks like a bed, literally. It is. Ah!
So, illusionist?
Mm-hmm. Hallucination.
Gotcha.
Something he definitely... Oh, what? No. This is actually the cover of the game. It's this right here.
Looks like
A desert highway. At one point, there was obviously people on. I looked. But that's why I kept saying this is Russian. It's a Russian town. The Russians beat us here again. Government, don't come get me. Oh, the amount of shit that I say that I shouldn't say on live. I'm surprised I have not been killed yet.
in your chat, a whisper message comes up that only you can see. Stay where you are.
What is the point of all this?
I'm gonna say.
Okay. I need to stay calm.
For 15 years, I hung in cryo like a bag of forgotten frozen vegetables. That's what they said anyway. They played us real good with the story they spun. Another planet suitable for housing and human life? Can't believe it. I can't believe I fell for it. I actually have to compliment them on the lack of oxygen. That's a really nice touch. Of course, they probably just tampered with the meters. I bet I could take off my helmet right now. Is that what this is? A test to see how long it takes us to break protocol? I'm sure I'm not some rocket jockey kid playing at becoming an astronaut. That was really bad English. What in the world is the point of all of this, and where did they take my crew? Need to stay calm. My head is still spinning from the crash. Probably need a doctor. I bet they think this is funny too. I think it's funny. But can I go into buildings then? No. Just like crappy old freaking GTA. Can't go in any of the buildings. But it is the Russian flag, so there is going to be something creepily fishy. Oxygen levels are normal.
У меня нет слов, чтобы выразить свою гордость в связи с началом наших экспериментов здесь,
Hey.
в этом
Okay.
новом мире. Когда мне описывали зеленый огонь, это звучало неправдоподобно.
It's in Russian, so I'm just going to talk over him because unless you're Russian, I can't understand it. There are no words to emphasize my paradise as... It's probably this, but in Russian, because he's talking. There are no words to emphasize my pride as I begin our experiments here on this new world. When they described the green fire to me, it sounded artificial, like something drawn in an animation. I imagine I would lay my eyes on this world so colorful. I'm overwhelmed by its beauty, and now we begin a difficult journey to cultivate this place in the name of the
Прощай,
motherland.
Петров.
Russia, motherland.
Здесь.
Okay. The governments of the
Вскоре станет
West
собой
call
родину
our
тот
inventions
вперед
aggressive.
и
They
поставит
do not
нас
believe
во
in
главе
those
всего остального мира без
sovereignty,
единого выстрела.
sovereignty
Мы
that is our
обеспечили
Soviet
весь Советский
Union.
Союз энергией,
But we have so
источник,
many
который мы
victories.
откроем здесь.
We repelled
Я
Germany's
буду
aggression in
стоять
our glorious
во
rise
главе
to
этого
power, and
свершения.
fought with the valor to spread the communist ideal to other broken nations. But what we accomplished here will drive the Soviet Union ahead of our entire world without even firing a shot. We'll, we will power to we will power the entire Soviet Union with what we learn here, and I am the one who will lead us to victory. Auto translated from Russia, or from Russian. Well, let's tour this little town to find little other things from the Russians.
Here we have the back door. Here we have a fence.
Friends, and some abandoned barrels of who knows what. Probably some toxin.
And there we had a message.
How is this possible?
Dreadnoughts.
How is this possible? It's called science, my dude. America should jump on the bandwagon a little bit of science. No, I'm gonna go that way because I see a big thing in the... And I also see things over there, like a fence over there.
I did not word very properly there in that sentence. I was like, I gotta have towel. What? What are you playing?
It's called Lifeless Planet. And it is a Russian... Like, the Russians beat us to this planet, but the Americans were like, oh, it's so nice and low. God. No. 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 I'm out. I'm out. Nope. There's no monsters. I'm out. Goodbye. I don't know.
She's just rationalizing to herself.
I'm out. Goodbye. Don't follow me into town. What are you doing? Then take out the houses, not me.
Take out the rush. Oh, wait, there are.
Yes. Yeah. Take out the Russians. Oh, wait.
They're already gone.
No, I'm American. It's kind of
She's
hard
the
to see,
American that
but
made it out
it's
to the
on my
Russians.
tank. It took me 15 years with how fast the thing was going. It took me 15 years to get here. And by the time my my interview with some chick that I had or whatever, by the time it got to her, I would have already landed here.
Yeah.
Because of the time span.
Yeah.
If this thing pops up again, I'm gonna run again. Ha! Ha! I know you, game logic. There's no monsters that I know of. From the videos and everything I've seen, there are no monsters. You basically are coming here to
There you are. Are you okay?
find your people. Who, I don't know how in the world he made it all the way over here from our crash, but I guess.
Pretty low myself, but I'm gonna give you everything I can.
Huh?
We don't ask questions.
I think there may be some air canisters in that town.
Because there are no monsters in this game.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna be all right.
Bleeding and drug all the way over here inside of a building.
We'll figure
Well,
this out together.
he probably brought himself there. Or, bye. Have a beautiful
Pretty sure
time
there's
in Russia
monsters in
land.
this town.
Or Russia's got some weird chemical thing going on, because if you didn't notice, that tornado was green. Why would it be green in the middle of a sandy origin here?
The
Well,
sand's color.
The green just took your friend underground.
What I immediately thought of, and I'm making a League reference here, is Rek'Sai, because Rek'Sai, in her character video, that's what she does. She's underground, and all you see is like a green
Is she that
smoke.
weird bug thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that has like the big forearm.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that character. Can you make tea, please?
What? out already?
Yeah, I drank it. Actually, I
Oh,
didn't
One
drink it
sitting
all.
right there.
I'm an ass, and I poured it in my bucket, or in my cup, but then I fell asleep, so. But that was like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
First half of the code for access to Southern Laboratory 331. In keeping with security protocol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from the other half of the code, auto-translated from Russian. Also, if you keep doing crunches every single day, even though it hurts, it may hurt, but you gotta do them. If that's what you want to do, you gotta do them.
It even hurts to sit up or laugh sometimes.
So I found one of my members who just kind of gone.
Dishes to the front.
I put it there and forgot it was even sitting there. Yeah. Yeah, well, I forgot. Hey, at least it made it further than other plates.
Well, I mean,
Can't complain, it made it further.
in relation to the kitchen, yes.
There's green.
But
That was
in
not green, never mind.
relative distance from there to here, from there to there, that's further than this. But in relation to the kitchen, it's closer, yes.
You are low on oxygen. Find oxygen supply before you pass out. Great. Life has gotten very hard here. I want to go home so much. My brother said I should make a list of things I miss about home. I smile when I think about these things. Hopefully we'll be able to go back very soon. Things I miss from home. Uh, Shaburshka, laughter, music. Babushka's samovar, which is grandma. Or no, my little babushka. My mom used to call me her little babushka. I don't remember what that is. Probably like girlfriend or little girl. Medicine, fresh bread, milk, mommy. I was reading. Now where to? Because there's nowhere to go. The question is though, is I can't go back up that way because it's blocked off. I feel that there's probably nothing that way. So I'm gonna go back off into that distant area that I said I... Did you hear that? I heard that. That was creepy. Well, continuing on. Grab air before we leave on our far journey of nowhere. With my husband Eustace Bad. But we don't have courage, so he can't save our new home. I'm sorry, I had to. That was like... It just worked. There's trees! Are those trees? Nope, that's a fence with really bad lighting. No, it's a grave. Grave site.
These graves seem pretty makeshift. Like they were in a hurry to bury the bodies.
Discover a collection of makeshift graves outside the town, whatever. And wherever this place is, it seems things didn't end up well for the inhabitants. There is a movie I've seen, and it's a really good movie, and this made me think of it. So it's these people go up into Russia to climb the mountains, but everybody knows those mountains up there you can't climb. Like when you climb them, you're not gonna make it back. Everybody dies. No. She washed her half of the dishes and now she's making tea. And so these people they're up in the town or whatever, and I don't know where to find this through security code. And they find the Russian hideout where they've been doing crazy experiments. It turns into like a scary movie, but most of the time it's really not that scary. It's a really good movie. I don't remember what it's called though. Next time I stream, I'll look it up and see if I can find it. But there's different versions of it too, but the one I seen was actually the good version. I wouldn't know where to go. There is literally no direction in this game. This eye, you can see the makeup. The other one, you cannot. It looks really weird. I like looked at myself and like, was I drunk putting makeup on? And there's no doors open, so I can't go into any buildings. How do I do? There was something on the rock that I wanted to be able to read, but like way back in the beginning. Clearly, whoever gets like the nice fence around them had more meaning than the others. Ow. I have a feeling there's gotta be a way to climb up. I don't know. It's the paparazzi. I don't know where to go. I am completely and utterly lost. And if I was supposed to go down, let me go get air again and then we'll go down. But I'll probably end up just dying. Gonna go down. I don't know, but it seems this must be a must be a thing of having to go down. So okay, we don't go down. Found that out the hard way. Now didn't we? We gotta find the other code, and if anybody heard it earlier, there was a creaking as if somebody was like walking on one of the houses or opening up one of the doors. But all the doors are shut. And you can't open them. There's no light glaring anywhere saying, hey, over here, come look. So, hello. How are you? I am currently lost as all can be in this game. So if you have played Lifeless Planet and you know anything about it, I could use the help.
How do I make it up there?
Oh! Well, that's a new thing. Okay, well, good question. How do I make it up there? Oh! Oh, snap. Okay, well, now I figured it out. Can you... Dang it! I'm running... I need to pull back. Dang it! Okay, got this. Got it. Alright, second half to the code and the axis of the Southern Laboratory, 549. My dyslexia almost kicked in and I almost said 594. In keeping with security patrol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from the other half of the code. Well, in this code here, 331549. 331459. 549. Do you see it? My dyslexia is already kicking in. We're wait, no, let me get oxygen first and then we're coming. Zooming my way through. After it only took me 10 minutes to find that. That is so sad. I'm not that bad at video games, I promise. I wanted to play this last night, but I didn't want to do it without streaming. I wanted to go in with a blind eye. Like, you have streamers who always say, oh, I'm going in blind. I have no clue. I have never seen a video of it. They're lying to you. They've seen videos, so they kind of know what they're doing, so they don't look stupid on stream of, okay, I'm lost, where do I go, what do I do? I'm scared. But no, literally, I'm going in blind. I did not look anything up on this game. I just heard the video, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a good game, and bought it. So, I'm actually going in with a blind eye. And if I want to take this on a way of... What is it? Oh, it's a bed again. I'm fucked. I'm scared. Like, I am. I'm actually extremely scared right now. There is no power in this area. Find a way to restore electricity. This game didn't seem like a scary game. but with the Russian anthem going, it does not make me feel safe at all.
3 ночи назад мне удалось запереться в комнате.
Okay, my heart is racing, like, oh my god. The fear factor of thinking something, okay, because of the movie I seen, this literally is laying out the movie I seen, but it was in Russia, it wasn't on a planet. So I'm expecting something to pop out of that room and get me because I wasn't smart and stayed in that thing until the door opened completely. I should have stayed there and waited just for my, like, heart's sake here. But excuse me. I should have done this more often though, pause while reading, because then my air doesn't run out. But the Russian anthem. I actually like the Russian anthem. It's nice melody. But that was so scary. I was expecting like the monster from the movie to just like out at me, which it's kind of like a human alien. If anybody's seen South Park, man, bear pig kind of like thing coming out at me. Final report. 3 nights ago, I managed to barricade myself in this room. With any luck, they won't be able to get in here. Of course, all I've done is lock myself in my own tomb. I realize I am near the end. The calls from the other posts have dwindled over the last 2 days. It's been hours since anyone has responded. I've made peace with the idea of my death, but I wish I didn't have to face it alone. So, all the science tech stuff. Just the lights, I'm guessing. He didn't leave me nothing. And there's no oxygen in here, so I'm screwed if I run out of oxygen. Do I have to be like Mario and jump down a pipe? Take that as a no. That's it. I don't... Clearly there's something on the outside that I have not run into yet that I know nothing about yet. But I somehow need to get through... I see something in there. I do not know. But, yeah. This is this game, and I'm going to leave it at this point in time. I'm going to get outside first, because this is a creepy place. Me no like it. Watch, I'm gonna die trying to leave. I'm gonna be so scared. Put myself back at oxygen at least. Oh, there is no going back. So joke's on me. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get through there. That's where I'm gonna probably have to look it up because there was literally nothing in the room. Because I'm terrified right now. There is no crawling, so... I see nothing over here. Well, hello. What is this?
I bet I can make use of this.
Never mind, figured it out. I'm
So the
scared.
Russians found some kind of portal that transported them to this planet.
Oh my god, this game takes straight up after that movie. I have to look it up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look up the movie so you guys know what I'm talking about. It was on Netflix at one point. Devil's Pass. Okay, you guys have to go watch Devil's Pass. It is a scary movie, more or less towards the ending. I'll give it that. Like at the ending, it kind of gets a little jump scary. But this movie literally took from Devil's Pass. Oh my god, now I know what I'm getting myself into. This is a scary game. I know it's gonna have some jump scares somewhere in it. I'm not ready for that. Help! Oh my god.
Has Ray not gotten over here yet?
Mm-mm. So it's a group of 5 students that go to a location in infamous Devil's Pass incident to make a documentary, but things take a turn for the worse to reveal the secrets as to what Russia was doing up in the mountains. Now, I don't know if it's real or not. I'm pretty sure it is a real thing, but I don't think they actually found portals. Or, take that back. People have said weird things, but I'm not sure. Because at the ending of the movie, they basically, what he just said, they find the portal, but they've never put a human through it and had any success. Well, these students don't know that, so there's only, I think, 3 left. And they said, screw it, because the other ones died. they grab each other's hands and jump through the portal, and it's like the end of the movie. So sorry I ruined the end of the movie, but like that's all it does. And they keep saying that they're finding some weird things. I know what I'm gonna find, and they are not a pretty creature.
And then things went terribly wrong.
Yeah. Okay. I found my way into some sort of research facility. Came across the skeletal remains of one of the former lab worker of one former lab worker. Documents nearby indicate the Russians built some sort of portal system that lead here. Though I'm still not certain where here is, this place appears to be be a colony, like they weren't fully established before something went wrong. The virus is spreading faster. Have you ever seen the movie Devil's Pass? They're about 5 kids who go up into the mountains in Russia and they find the Russian barricades, like, or bunkers, I guess you would call them, like science labs. Have you seen it? Okay, I'm playing a game that literally took from that movie and was like, here's like a video game, but you're an astronaut in space discovering these things. The virus is spreading faster now. All of our efforts to contain it have so far been futile. We haven't given up hope. However, and my colleagues. Okay. Russian translation to English is so bad. Given up hope, however, and my colleagues are working tirelessly. We are not dealing with terrestrial species, and thus there are so much we don't know. So great, and yet we will prevail. We must prevail. Yeah, and if I don't find a freaking... Oh my god, it's another bedroom. Why? I don't want to go in here, though. Okay. Now I understand the story without them even telling me. In the beginning, he said he had no connection to Earth anymore. His wife died. Hence why he had a photo in the thing, the astronaut, or in the shuttle, he had a picture of his wife. Well, if you have no connection to the Earth world anymore, like, where's your wife then? She must have died. Siri, you want to come see this cringiness? So if I freak out, I can jump to someone? Feetsies are glowing.
That's not at all terrifying.
Great. I think my mind is playing tricks on me.
You think? Okay. My mind is playing tricks on me. I thought for a moment I was back on Earth. After the hallucination passed, I found a human trackway, which the hallucination was like a hospital room of a lady screaming. I'm guessing she died giving birth or something, because the way she screamed, that wasn't like a I'm gonna die scream, that was ow this hurts scream, and then died. After hallucination passed, I found a human trackway leading out of the underground facility. The footprints glowed green for reasons I can't explain. I took some samples, but I haven't had time to analyze. The footprints seem to lead out of the facility, so for now I'm going to follow them, but with caution. Not scared. Not freaking scared at all. My controller was beating or freaking vibrating like hell because it's really painful for the person.
I need to find a way to turn this on.
You think? Oh my gosh. You know, better yet, we're gonna leave this at a cliffhanger of what that is. Yep, we're gonna leave it as a cliffhanger because I'm scared poopless right now, and I'm not ready. So we're gonna end out. We're probably gonna go play another game. We might come back and play some Jackbox games. I don't know, but we gotta pull some people in. So share away. Bye.